I get asked so many times why I married someone 17 years older than me, especially since I do talk about the ex and that situation a lot, and it was not a good situation. So I can understand why people would ask it and answer those burning questions that a lot of people have. So 1000% truth. I never, ever, ever thought I would marry the man that I did. 1000% truth. He was supposed to be a one-time hookup. And in my mind, I was never, ever planning on talking to him again after that hookup. What happened was, as I was trying to usher him out of my home afterward, he starts in. P.S. I was 29 at the time, he was 46. He starts in with this very earnest puppy dog conversation of, am I really, really what you want? Because I know what I want. And, I've been single 10 years and it's tough out there and you're a dream come true. And I had 3 reactions at the time. Number 1, immediately I was put off because I'm a fearful avoidant. And we just hooked up one time. Number 2, I felt bad because here I am thinking you're here for the plot. You're just a story. I was like, let me try this old guy on for size. I really was like, ugh. So I felt bad that, I was just looking at it for a one-time hookup, that it would be a story I could tell my girlfriends. And he seemed to be treating it as something more than that. And then I kind of stopped myself because, again, 29, 46, I didn't have as much life experience and relationship experience, that I started thinking oh, well, maybe I really don't know. And that kind of became the dynamic in the entire relationship, that I kind of acquiesced. I was his intellectual lapdog, at least for a part of the relationship. That's how he sucked me in, by me gaslighting myself and not listening to what I'm saying and assuming that he's right because he has more experience and he knows better than me. So he spent a solid 3 weeks love bombing the crap out of me and building this love story that I never wanted, I never thought we had, but he put it all into my head. He created this narrative and he sold it to me. And I, again, 29, he's 46. Maybe I'm not seeing it. And then I started believing everything that he told me. He was a master manipulator, where I thought, oh, I must be the asshole. And he would also push on boundaries, and he would also force intimacy, which honestly, that would make me really uncomfortable. And those are red flags that I ignored. That is me taking accountability. There were so many times in the early stages of the relationship that my gut would be like, get out, ew, ick, what, stop. And I talked myself out of it because what do I know? This man has much more life experience than me. And also I thought, give him grace. Stop being so mean. It's how I ended up where I ended up.